Wednesday, December 3rd, 2014. And this is your morning coffee. With me, Brent Copeland. How you doing today? I'm doing kind of dodgy today, to use the phrase. It's not American. I'm going to be out most of the day dealing with crap. That ticket that I was talking about, and getting new tags for the vehicles. Go get a battery for one of my cars, and I'm thinking about trading in my electric guitar and my electric amp because I never use them. So I'm thinking about trading those in for a new mixer that I saw that I really like. It is really cool. So I'm going to go take care of all that today. So there possibly won't be a video today. I've downloaded almost every single video from the old channel, and I'm going to go through and start editing those to get those back somewhere, because we've kind of finalized with the rest of the old Dead Workers that channel's, like, the videos are going to go away and everything, so we want to make sure they live on somewhere. So I'm trying to find a good way to do that without, like, spamming people who are subscribed to the channel. So I may just do a, like, all-out December blitz and get them all up there or something. I don't know. 1 a day, 2 a day, something like that. But I got to go through and edit almost every single one of them. I guess I don't have to remove the Dead Workers logo. I guess there's no reason. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. See what I can deuce. I'll try not to deuce on it. That would smell good. Might feel good, but anyway. So gonna do that today. Speaking of today, on December 3rd in 1967, did you know the first human heart transplant? A successful transplant was done in, I believe, South America. 8 years after the first successful dog transplant that was at Stanford University in California. Now, the gentleman who had the transplant done in 67 died 18 days later due to double pneumonia. And basically he got that because they have to give him immune system suppression drugs to keep the body from rejecting the heart, which left him susceptible to other illnesses. Later on in the 1970s, better drugs were developed and actually made the heart transplant a viable operation. Though it is still hard to find matches, but it's amazing that they can do that. I'm hoping they develop the old lung transplant and renewal services for stupid smokers. Like, I wonder if that would change things if they're like, yeah, just spray the spray and it clears up your lung. Any issues? Once they cured lung cancer, all that kind of things. Will people, like, start smoking again? Oh! Well, there's no health issues now or something. That's an interesting thought. I mean, I know if I could quit smoking, and then they basically said, either, hey, we've actually developed a cigarette that doesn't injure your lungs, and you won't get cancer from it. Even though they did that once, right? That's how they started. But what they, it can be fixed easy. I'm not talking about, like, super surgery where they change out lungs. That still would be worth it. But anyway, interesting. You know what else is interesting? This Uber fact. That did you know that 10 years ago, a 1 gig, uno gigo SD card cost about $500. 1 gig, $500. Today you can get that same 1 gig SD card for 49 cents. Tells you how cheap space gets, and it just gets cheaper and cheaper. So I always say if you're about to buy a hard drive of any kind, wait 6 months. Of course, then you'd never get one if you held on to that advice forever. So at some point, go ahead and pull the trigger and buy it. But as I'm saying, you don't need it right away. The longer you can wait for hard drive space, the cheaper it's going to be. That's just a fact, people. And don't buy it at Walgreens because it will be triple the price there. Your SD card. Look online. Also, for $500 today, you could get a 256 gig SD card. I think maybe even a micro SD card. So how small is that? They have all the GBs, the gigs, the geebs, the jeebs. And if you want to pay a little more, about $800, you can actually double that to a 512 SD card, which I believe currently is the largest SD card out there. But I didn't do too much research. Just a little bit. Got something new for you today. I'd like to thank folks for getting me turned onto the If This Then That website. I actually think about getting some Wi-Fi like light bulbs and stuff, so I can do some of that cool If Then That stuff, where it will blink your lights or change them colors, things like that. I found a cheap knockoff of the $100 versions for $30. So, I'm thinking about it, but anyway, every once in a while I'm going to give you some free iTunes apps, and these are apps that were more expensive, but they've reduced the price of them. And for today, I've got 3 apps for you. First one is the Mount Rushmore National Memorial Travel Buddy 1.0. It used to be $2.99, now it's free. There were a bunch of travel apps that were reduced in price, so if you're planning on traveling, search for travel, and maybe you can find one of the free ones that deals with what you were going to do to save you some money. And it is the month to be jolly, and so the Christmas calendar app was $1.99, and now it's free as well. And you can get daily stories or games leading up all the way to Christmas. It's kind of one of the, like an advent calendar, but for your iPhone or iPad. And so this might be something fun to do each day. Lastly, this is one that I'm actually going to try out because it sounds really cool. It's the Sharp Keyboard 1.0. It used to be 99 cents, but now it's free, so why not try it out? This app basically changes your keyboard to where as you type a word, instead of autocorrecting, doing that crap, it takes away the keys that you wouldn't normally use in words. So I guess if you're doing like some weird shorthand that's not in their dictionary, it might be annoying. But otherwise, you can't error out and hit the wrong key, which I think is crazy awesome. So I'm going to try this out. That's Sharp Keyboard 1.0.2. I'm going to have more segments like this in the future. Just things I find interesting that I think might be a cool daily or weekly sort of thing. I'm going to institute in. Oh, my cat just jumped on a guitar stand and knocked it over. Tumble! Come here, Tumble. Come here. She's staring at me like you're crazy. Look at it. I got a fluffy thing. Come here! Yeah, get him to jump up here. Oh, he's looking. Oh, this could be painful. Or it could be epic. Come on, kitty. You know you want it. I've got like water and cups all over around here. I better not. The cat decides it wants to jump up here and kill the panda, it can. But let's finish this up. Let's get to comments for the day and see how that goes. Something like this. Not like that. Apparently I forgot to screen cap the comments today. So we'll do that on the fly. Look at that. They just magically appeared. WJ Blaze on the TFA says, Happy Toonie Tuesday, Brent. And this is obviously a Canadian thing. Toonie Tuesday is where you can buy restaurant food such as KFC's for $2-something. That's a toonie. Canadian toonie. Firstly, you're not alone in forgetting names. I always think Jason Bateman, for some reason, when trying to remember Bryan Cranston's name when referring to Walter White. How you doing, Cat? Oh! Cat's now on top of the printer. Anyway, have you ever done something really cool, such as a trick in a game, funky sounding voice, or something else that you became obsessed over the point where you had to stop it? Maybe when I first got rocket jumping down on a soldier, I probably ended up killing myself more than necessary because I was having fun doing it. Also, thanks very much for sharing, because I had some trouble tonight with a deeper version of my voice. Hope you don't mind me asking, but do you still have my last bumper left over? And I don't know, honestly. I'll check. Okay, look at this thing. Hey, kitty. Hey, Tumble. What are you doing, crazy? Animal. Okay. Are you looking at the camera? Say hi. I don't think that's good for a PS4. What do you think? Okay, Tumble. On with the show. JC Green, if you get more views on YouTube when you don't stream, I'd say don't stream. I'm okay with watching a few ads on YouTube unless you're partnered on Beam, Twitch, whatever as well. And I'm not partnered on either one. It's not really a view thing. It's right now it's an extra step thing, and kind of a timing thing. Like I'm recording these at like 8:30 to try to get them done. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Cat, stop it! No, you're gonna break it. Come on over here. Come on. Sit here. Sorry, the cat is having a ball today. But let's see. He was playing with the tab and breaking the Minecraft chest. Now he's about to go after my hand. He's not gonna bite, so sorry. Have fun with the cat. So anyway, to get him out by 9, I gotta quit playing with the cat, and I was actually streaming at 9, and so then I wouldn't get the video out till 10 for sure. So it's just trying to get an earlier start to the day. But if people enjoyed it enough to stream, I would go back to streaming. Also, since your wife is a student, check out Amazon Student. You get free 2-day shipping just like Prime, plus 50% discount when upgrading to a Prime membership. Very cool. I will definitely check into that. Thank you. Thank you very much. And last but not least, Mackenzie Drew says, I use a system called Kodi, formerly XBMC. And this is talking about cutting the cable ties. So if you're interested in that, listen up. Mackenzie had some info for you, basically. It's a system called Kodi. Used to be XBMC with an add-on called Pseudo TV and other add-ons to assemble a channel surfing experience with all the content I'd normally get. It can tie into Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, YouTube, etc. I can use my watch, my phone, remotes, any computer as remote control. My girlfriend and I have spent a while putting the system together. but we haven't looked back. So that's really cool. It's definitely something to look into. Does it? So can you get like what you're watching currently? Say if you watch a lot of stuff on like ABC, NBC, any of those. Quit scratching the wall, Dumbo. That's crazy funny. Okay, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go get my business done and hopefully get some other video up today when I get home, but it'll be later if I do. Wish me luck. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. Bye.